Chris Paul.
And with the All-Star break just behind us, Graham, everyone should be well rested for every game.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you'd be surprised how quickly that rest evaporates. It's much needed, but it only gets you so far.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. To the paint. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randall with power.
Leonard finds Collins. From deep three-point range. Shot by Leonard, no good. Now here's Randall. His last outing, he had 18 points. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Randall outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randall, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
Now here's Paul. Inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubac to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
Randall inside. Collins defending. And it's Randall with the jam.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Leonard on the wing. The 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Leonard's got 6 points.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser for 3.
No problems knocking that one down.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. B.A.?
Allie, thank you. And the Clippers with the ball, following the score by Minnesota. Leonard can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Edwards, no good.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. There's the 3, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Collins. He's got 12.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, VA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Bogdanovich comes in for Bradley Beal, and it's Dunn in for Chris Paul. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Did not take him long to get into the flow of this game, knocking down 5 of his first 7 shots.
And there's a pick. Here's Dillingham, defended by Dunn. Pass to Shannon. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, you may get an earful later.
Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. Out to Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. He shoots. And there's another one for the Clippers.
I just love the ball movement.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. looking to win the run, and Shannon gets it to go.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Done. And the three off target. Clark, the pass to Randall. The layup off target.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss. They can live with it.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Clippers on top. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Shannon in at the 2 spot. It's off his leg, and it's whistled to kick. Now Bogdanovich. He's scoreless. Here's Lopez. Soft touch off the glass.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Pass to Randall. To the middle. Here's Reed. Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, BA, the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that rock, too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Leonard's checked in for Batum. Beal comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Chris Paul in for Dunn. Paul shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Randall. And he banks in the layup. Randall's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Shannon. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Dillingham. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Leonard outside from behind the arc. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Goes up on the baseline. Rebounded by Lopez.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Leonard inside. Clark covers. Paul for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
So for the Clippers, Zubac comes in for Lopez. And it's John Collins in for Jones. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. Paul taking his time here. Collins passes to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Back to Beal. For 3. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Beal. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight.
He is lethal in the corner, so you can't let Leonard be allowed those looks. That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Back to Beal. Pass to Leonard. Here's Beal. The three is up. Randall pulls down the board. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randall against Paul. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
Paul passes to Beal. And here's Leonard. Over McDaniels. Let's go with a 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Knocks down the triple. And now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
That one goes. Count it.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Clippers on top. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
In the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with...
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Let's shift gears now and see how... And that's it for halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Collins at power forward, Zubac's in the middle. Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. And it's Paul in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Back to Paul. Leonard for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Leonard on the wing. Over McDaniels. Again, Los Angeles.
Another big night in the career of Kawhi. What a devastating player he is. Fun to watch, too.
Here's Randall. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Done. He's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing, and then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly, and then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Kicks it out to Collins. Beal with a screen on Randall. Collins passes to Beal. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back over to you guys.
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the call will be against John Collins.
John Collins.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Pass to Dunn. And stolen by Edwards. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Beal, the pass to Paul. There's the triple. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 5. And Collins with the big block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for DiVincenzo.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Jones up top. Still no points. Beal's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Dillingham, no good. Clippers trail by 7. And stolen by Clark. In transition, here they come. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Clark. Randall's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Ball passes to Zubac. Here's Dunn. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Reed. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Basket's good. Randall's got 27 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality look. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Timberwolves lead by 13. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Shannon in at shooting guard. Well, Los Angeles shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Shot by Leonard, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Dunn outside. Randall with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender a bucket.
Bogdanovich finds Leonard. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Clark. Jones with the block.
Impressive vertical from Jones Jr. Defending at a high level, elevating to do so.
Minnesota leading by 15 to the paint. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
And the Clippers making a change here. Collins checked in. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Leonard, right side. Over Clark. Shot by Leonard, no good.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
And the basket by Clark. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Leonard for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Clark. Randall deciding where to go with it. Here's Edwards. Let's loose for 3. Cleared away by Lopez.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Oh, it's off!
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Randall against Collins. Rejected by Lopez.
And that's where Lopez specializes. A great rim protector is he.
Leonard! Oh, he misses the deep 3.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Edwards fires! Sends it home from three-point land.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Julius Randle.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense.
Oh, wow! Oh,
What's up below?
Big finish.
Julius Randle.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Puts it up. Gobert pulls it down.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Edwards. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And boy, did they need to win this game after dropping the first 2 matchups against this squad. Now they can go into the final game of the season series with a ton of confidence.
And you got to believe that's important. I mean, it's one thing to lose both games of an interconference series. It's a whole different story losing all 4 games to a team from your own conference.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Julius Randle.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Outside DiVincenzo. McDaniels. Outside DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. Jacks up a 3. The 3 is in.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with the shot.
So it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
To all the fans that came out to this.
Allie, thank you as always.
Your team
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.